Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UAB Blazers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Blazers offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity.
And it's on the ground. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Albright. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Perkins. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
The Buffaloes offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally and from a confidence standpoint to turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's right on target. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. It's complete. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're trying to get to him. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
And 3rd and goal, I'm giving it to my playmaker. You let your quarterback make this decision whether he wants to run it in or right here. He sees the opportunity. His guy's wide open. Hits him in stride for the easy touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Blazers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because of
all kinds of running room. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Running to the left. Nice move to keep running. found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. They're working that left side. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answers so far. Pulls and fires complete. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the field goal unit is on the field. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. UAB regains possession, the Blazer offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, though.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to get to it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Throwing right. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Look, and he loses the football on the return. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking for a crease to the left. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. The Buffaloes in the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Makes the grab on the left. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Buffaloes have moved it inside the 20. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It is good! And that will extend their lead even further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
He's going to take off. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Line gets set, first down. Hand off from the shotgun. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Makes his connection. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. He's looking to throw it. He's got it. Makes one man miss. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback will audible. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got it on the move. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass on second down. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. Third down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
UAB 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just trucks through it. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. They're setting up the screen. Runs through a tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it from the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. And the Blazers will boot it away to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll just down it right there. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And the field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch. Yeah,
You're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. The bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
The give to the back. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. The Blazers want to move quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a tight end. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. First down here for the offense. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
38-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Perkins. Oh, they knock him free. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Carr. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught behind the line. It's Spears. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Hit as he throws. What a snag by the defense. Would have loved to have gotten a big...
Accepted by
They'll take it first down at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the move at the 30. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Blazers will hustle to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Blazers are in the red zone. On second down, looking again to throw. Got it! Perfectly thrown ball, nice catch, good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. And the Blazers are rolling down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UAB.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the third. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
The play action fake. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He finds his man. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. On the ground, it's Spears. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. With the catch, it's Perkins.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Power football with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see him kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Now the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The give and tick, 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 tick.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high percentage passes.
Just a little off. Incomplete. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Snags it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Quarterback checking off. They want to throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth.
Colorado, 30. UAB, 13.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take. out to the 25. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Blazers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets it up on the catch for the first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got the tight end. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Blazers are threatening in the red zone. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Finds his tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Buffaloes line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Caught near the sticks. It's Spears. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. He'll just keep slinging it. Trying to make magic with his feet.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Makes the grab. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
Brings up second down.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He wants to pass it on second down. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Blazers want to crank the tempo. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Incomplete. It's second down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
29 Philly.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Quick strike complete. Nowhere to go, and not much to show for that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
It's now.
The Blazers will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
And he's brought down after a nice game. A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.